Alrighty, good morning. So I'm in a short position for Bell. One of the biggest reasons I decided to enter the short position is because this white line I'm moving, this one here, that was a major resistance, and that it broke to the upside actually for a short term, right? It broke above it hard actually, but the thing is, as soon as it broke above it, okay, came above it, it came right back down below that major resistance. So because of that, that was a very good opportunity to actually short the market. So I shorted it with $160,000. I'm up about 2 grand right now, which is nice. And I think it's gonna end up resisting extremely hard and hit that lower yellow trend line at the bottom there. So if you take a look here, you're gonna see that there's some major supports that are forming, like that yellow line, right? So because it resisted, there's a good chance it might even hit it and then break down from it. Because if you take a look at the overall structure, I mean, this just looks like there's 5 clear Elliott waves already. We're talking about something like this, like a 1 in there, a 2, 3, 4, and a 5 up there. So that looks like it's actually completing already, or is still completing. But this looks like a typical structure that's likely to break down. So we're just going to be patient and give it some time. Also, if you take a look right now, there's like 2 major resistances, right? There's, well, this one at the top there, I'll make this guy blue. That blue resistance is a long time running resistance. Okay, it's like running from, like, we're talking about May of 2022. So it's a long time. I don't know if it's going to hit it. It tried to hit it, but I don't think it's going to hit it in this particular wave. And then we got other trend lines too. Like, we got it's in a channel right now. See within the yellow? It's channeling. But it rejected so hard there that it looks like it's going to eventually just drop down now. So I can't see this rallying more. The only thing that I see is a potential drop coming down. Like, we're talking about from here down over there. Probably very soon too. There's so much pressure to come down right now. So the 1 hour candle just closed. See that? And that's a very bearish candle. So ever since it closed, just like 2 minutes ago, it just started pressuring to the downside hard. I think we're gonna hit that lower channel here at the yellow line. And then once it hits it, I think it's gonna actually break down. Like right here first. That'll be the first target. And then the second target is just gonna go right down. I can't see it doing anything else. I'm doing okay right now in the position. I'm up. I was down 2,000, but now I'm up 2,000. It's just heavy swings up and down because my position size is so big, you know. Okay, so price action says it's trying to break it. Just looking at how it is right now, especially when you have 3 red candles like that. It's also known as 3 black soldiers. Excuse me, 3 black crows. And that's usually a formation for a very bullish, or sorry, bearish type of pattern. It's too early. It's 9 in the morning. I don't usually wake up till 11 because of my workout schedule and fasting. So yeah, this is gonna snap eventually. I can't see. I mean, look at it. Like, fuck. The yellow line makes a channel. There's a resistance at the white that tried to break above it but rejected coming down. And these are lessons I teach quite often in my Discord group. So I can't see it breaking up. The 8-minute time frames MACD curvature is very bearish. Bearish. Jeez, I can't speak. I'm retarded today. It's just taking such a long time. I'm not a patient trader anymore because my portfolio is too big to give a fuck about day trading. I'm more so doing this for fun. Actually, I'm just doing this for content. That's the truth. Doing it for content for my Discord group, just so they could have something to study. Not just my Discord group specifically, but for my elite group. Nah, I'm just fucking with you guys. I'm doing this for content so I can sell more courses and make more money. That's the real truth. That's why you gotta day trade once in a while. Once in a while, I have to day trade just to show people what I can do so I can sell more content. That's the 1000% motherfucking truth. Up $3,000 already. Alrighty, update. So, fuck. It's trying to smash. It's taking its sweet ass time. It's so slow. It's not doing anything right now. It's probably gonna hit that yellow trend line. And then it's probably gonna break down. You guys all know my bias. So basically what I'm doing right now is just watching a shit ton of YouTube shorts. I mean, what else can I do? You know, there's nothing else to do right now. I just gotta wait here. Just chill. I'm up like $3,000-$4,000. A 1% move in my main portfolio moves about $55,000 right now. Okay, put that into perspective. That's 1% of $5.5 million. And I'm here trying to make a $3,000 profit. That's pretty fucking funny. Oops. Here we go. Looks like it's dropping further now. Ooh, I'm up $4,000. Can't complain about that, right? Like, who can complain about an extra $4,000? So even though my portfolio for every 1% move, it's like $55,000 right now, it's still important to have multiple streams of revenue. That's also why I still day trade once in a while, right? It's extra profit. That's why I still make a lot of content and sell courses and run a Discord group. And I find it very funny when people are like, Philakone, if you make so much money from, your portfolio and stuff, why do you still have courses? Why do you still run Discord? And I can't help but think to myself, these people are very stupid if they don't even understand the basic concept of diversification and multiple revenue streams, right? My gut is telling me that there's a bounce coming soon, just based off of that these small wicks and so on, and diagonals that might be forming. Therefore, I'm gonna get out of this position right now. I'm gonna start to ladder out of it. 7-6, 7-6 and 7-8, 7-6, 7-7-8, 7-6, 7-7-8. I'm gonna go to Q1 and let's get out of this position. Close my short position with a big ass stack there that ended up spiking up the market. Nobody wants to close on me. Nobody even tried to. So that was scary for the market to see $160,000 wall, probably. That's why the market slightly bounced to the upside. Now let's see if I can actually close it successfully soon. And there we go. We closed the position. That was really nice. And beautiful. We made $4,427 from that trade. Wow, beautiful, beautiful. $4,427. I make a lot of money from this type of setup, okay? For example, here's lesson number 150 in the short lessons. When there's huge wick or any failed breakout attempt and it comes right back down below the resistance, it's a good place to short. See, it tries to break above it. The green line tries to break above it, tries to break above it, tries to break above it. And then what happens? It breaks above it and then it comes right back down. That's where you short that white line. It's also an extension to the old lessons over here where I showed more. Okay, so take a look at these ones. Same thing, right? See the resistance, 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 breaks above it, comes right back down, and that's where you short it. So lots of examples. So do you see what I mean? Where it's trying to break above it, trying to break above it. Then finally a huge wick goes up there. Then as soon as it comes back down, you short it. Same thing with BCH, right? You're seeing a wick above it, wick above it, wick above it. And then finally a huge wick breaks above it. So you short it. So the strategy is simple. When there's a huge wick, failed breakout attempt, and it comes right back down below the resistance, it's a good place to short. So then if you take a look here, I mean, was there anything different on this coin? Okay, so you take a look at the white line, right? The white line right there, this was the resistance. Do you see it? The white line, that was the major resistance. Okay, and then it tries to break above it several times, and it finally breaks above it. And then what do? When it breaks above it and it comes back down, that's where you short it. So that's how I made $4,427 on this trade. Bam.